Hey y'all, welcome back to the Consistent Cashflow Series, 10 Steps to Predictable Profits in Your Business. In the last video, we uncovered the real reason why you're not getting clients, and it had nothing to do with your price or your talent. Today, we're going to break down something that every entrepreneur needs, a simple marketing system that works even when life gets busy. Let's build one that actually brings consistent leads without the burnout. Let's be honest, most entrepreneurs aren't marketing from a system, they're marketing from stress. You wake up and you think, what should I post today? Should I launch something? Maybe I should go live. I haven't sent an email in a while. Maybe I should. This reactive system leads to inconsistent visibility, low engagement, and random bursts of sales followed by silence. But when you have a marketing system, a repeatable process that generates visibility, builds trust, and drives people to take action, everything changes. You stop guessing, you start showing up strategically, and you attract leads even when you're offline. A marketing system is your business's engine. It keeps things moving while you focus on delivering your offers. Let's break down the 3 components that you need to build a simple marketing system that works. Number 1, platform. Where are you showing up? You do not need to be on every platform. You do not need to be on every platform. Trying to be on every platform is going to become very overwhelming. You need to choose one primary platform where your ideal audience hangs out and then master it before you expand. Some questions that you're going to need to ask are, where does my audience already spend time? Where do I enjoy showing up? And what formats fits my strengths? Is it video, written content, visual content? Which of those fits your strength? Now, in the previous video, I did stress that video content is king among all of these content mediums. So even if video content isn't necessarily a strength of yours, I would highly recommend that you start dabbling in video content, even if it's going live. That's simple. You won't need to edit. You just need to set up a camera with good lighting, good audio, depending on what it is that you're selling, and start creating that content. But to remove a lot of the stumbling blocks that you may have when it comes to creating content, identify which of those 3 key areas are most comfortable for you, and then add video. When it comes to content, coaches that do life coaching or business coaching, you may choose YouTube or Instagram. Some service providers, depending on the service that you're offering, you may thrive on LinkedIn, but you may also choose one of the two, Instagram or Facebook. Creators or educators might love TikTok or podcasting. Once you choose your platform, then optimize your bio or your profile. Make it very clear what it is that you do. Include a direct call to action. We don't want people guessing. We want to point them in the direction that we want them to go. Plan consistent content that aligns with your offer. Number 2, pathway. How you capture and nurture leads. A pathway is how you move people from stranger to subscriber to buyer. Think of it as a funnel, but very simple. Your pathway might look like lead magnet, email sequence, offer, or free training, booking page, sales call, or it could look like content, DMs, and personalized pitch. You need a place to collect contact information because social media is not yours. You can use tools like MailerLite, MailChimp, Flowdesk, or any other email marketing platform. You can also consider CRMs like Dubsado, HubSpot, or even HoneyBook for physical service providers. Or free tools like a free checklist can also be useful, more so as a lead magnet. Once people are inside your world, you want to make sure that you keep in contact with them. Like, for example, sending out a weekly email, storytelling on your platforms through your content, sharing valuable tips and case studies, or testimonials, soft nudges towards your offer. This is your nurture engine. It builds trust on autopilot. Number 3, promotion. How you sell. Here's where most people freeze. They do all the showing up, but they forget to sell. Promotion simply means make your offer visible and easy to say yes to. This could be a weekly reminder of how people can start working with you, live launches or monthly promos, case studies or behind the scenes of client wins, or even story-based content that ends in a call to action. Every week, ask yourself, did I clearly invite someone to take the next step? Don't just wait for people to DM you. Make the invitation. Remember, marketing gets people to pay attention. Promotion gets them to pay you. Here's what a weekly marketing system might include. 1 to 2 value posts on your main platform, 1 promotional post or call to action, direct ask, 1 email to your list with helpful tips or behind the scenes, 1 nurture piece, whether it's an IG story, a testimonial, or a case study, a clear link or booking option in your DMs or in your bio. And that's it. You don't need to overcomplicate this. And if you're short on time, batch your content. Schedule your emails. Set up your system once that works again and again. Marketing is no longer about hustling 24/7. It is about leveraging strategy over stress. A key takeaway that I want you to make sure that you're mindful of is that you want to set up a system that is going to be able to be maintained without you having to presently be involved. Apart from, of course, setting it up, which is going to be the heaviest part of the legwork, setting up your systems, ensuring that you batch your content so that you have content so that when life gets to lifing, there's still content going out there. That is what I want you to be mindful of. I want you to be mindful of the fact that you are needing to set up systems that are going to operate outside of you. Because life will life. I cannot stress that enough. Things happen. However, you don't want, as a business owner, for your cash flow to slow down or even dry up because you aren't showing up consistently on the platforms that your clients are on. They need to consistently see your business, your solution, your offer. It is common knowledge that persons are going to need to see your content or your offer a minimum of 7 times before they make a buying decision. So every single time they see your content, you want to make sure that your content is packed with value. It's packed with information that answers all of their burning questions. Kind of like a frequently asked question. You want to make sure that your content answers whatever frequently asked question your audience may have. Make sure that it addresses all of their objections, whatever objection that they may have, and have it be on repeat. When it comes to generating or driving your leads from your social media platforms to your email list, you want to make sure that you have a valuable call to action or a lead magnet that's going to funnel those persons that see your content on a day-to-day basis into your email funnel. And once they are there, you want to make sure that you have an email sequence where they're getting emails to their inbox the first time that they sign up for your email list. That's a system that works without you having to actively be present once you set it up. Now, here's my call to action. If this video helped you at all, or if it resonated with you in any way, be sure to like the video. Comment which one of these systems that you are probably going to need to set up first. And subscribe so that you don't miss any video in the Consistent Cashflow Series. In the next video, we are going to talk about how you can attract your ideal client consistently and not just anybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.